Greetings, fellow investigators, and welcome back to our video podcast, Into the Darkness, where my friends and I play the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. I'm your host, Tom Rayleigh. The scenario is Blood for Drugs. It was written by Richard Brooks, Paul Dunn, and Jenny Gray. Our game master is Josh Harwood, and this is episode 3. Our recap will be given by Josh Harwood and Keith Craig as their characters DJ Vic G and lead singer Susan Pike. So without any further delay, let's begin our journey into the darkness. Take it away, Vic.
Thank you, Tom. That was wonderful weather reporting as per usual. I am DJ Vic G, and we are back on the Midnight Meat Train. We're back following the Tales of Phantoms of Atlantis. But again, like the last time you joined us, I have a special guest. This time we're not dancing around a sycamore tree or interviewing with the butcher. Instead, we've got the lead vocalist, Miss Pipe. Hello, welcome to the show.
Great to be here, Vic. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. It's always fun to have a special guest here and there. But yeah, how is it so far? How's it going?
Well, it's going well. You know, we had our first show. Show went really well. You know, we had first night jitters. Vivian bass was a little out of tune when we first started playing, but you know, she picked it up and we just kind of tore through it. You know, and it wasn't planned, but during the last song of the night, we had the crowd going. And Butcher, he must have been just pounding on those keyboards because his keyboard stand broke. But man, what a pro! He just dropped to his knees and kept going. The crowd, I think they thought it was actually part of the act, and also it was amazing.
Yeah. Well, the show must go on after all, and he did just that.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, the towns, you know, once you get outside of your hometown, your home audience, you know, the towns get a little interesting and all, you know. I don't know if you Blood for Drugs, they got that new singer Alejandro.
Yeah, I know Alejandro. Me and him have a bit of a history.
Oh, really? Oh, well, but you maybe ought to fill Johnny in because Johnny, we were sitting there talking, and Johnny says he doesn't even remember hiring Alejandro. I mean, I've heard of, like, you know, taking some pills before and drinking, but geez, hiring someone to be the frontman of your band and not remembering it, that is something else.
Well, Johnny is a bit of a crackpot sometimes.
Well, yeah, well, but he brought us along and everything. Wait, but back to the town. I mean, you know, as I was saying, Alejandro, you know, he's kind of an interesting guy, but he just brings out the weirdness in people. He was outside the venue right after we finished up our sound check, and just this locals just yelling at him, telling him to get out of here. And he's worried about, like, Alejandro's got a part of his costume or something. He's got a little metal fragment around his neck, and the guy kept saying that was causing the problem. And you know, it was weird. You'd think we were still in the 80s and the satanic panic was going on.
Yeah, I remember that.
But you know, overall, it's going well. I mean, I think Blood for Drugs has got some almost, I don't know what you call them. If they were the Grateful Dead, they'd be called the Deadheads. You know, the people that falling around. There's this couple that goes around. One's I haven't met him, but the rest of the band, they described him to me. One's this very attractive black-haired woman named Ember. Butcher said he tried to make a joke about her name being pretty hot, but she said she'd heard that one before. Kind of like when, you know, I was growing up, someone was always saying they wanted to lay some pipe. I was like, yeah, I hadn't heard that one before. Thanks a lot, you know. But he's got a buddy, just a giant of a man. He wears this weird mask, and he goes by the name of Bones. So, you know, he's trying to be edgy, but everyone says his mask kind of made him feel weird. But who knows?
Well, you know what some people are like. They go a bit the extra mile to go for whoever they're supporting, whether it be a band or whatever.
That they do. That they do. But besides that, I mean, it's going well. We went and it was great to see Blood for Drugs play. Got out there into the audience, got to see it. It's so much fun watching them play. I mean, they are tight. It was a little odd though. If the band just played by themselves and Alejandro didn't show up until 30 minutes into the set. I mean, it caught me off guard, but they played along fine. And of course, you know how they end their set. They start throwing out those blood out there, and the audience starts looking like a bunch of used tampons. They're just red everywhere. It's amazing. But yeah. I mean, had a little bit of an iron flavor to it, but that just must be what they add to add a little authenticity to their show.
Yeah. Gotta make it authentic after all.
But besides that, I mean, I'm looking forward to the next night. Looking forward to maybe get out of this town. Maybe we'll come to a little saner pastures. But overall, it's going great, Vic. Going great.
Well, let's hope that you find saner pastures, and thank you for coming on the show again by yourself this time, Miss Pipe. Anyway, let's get back to the show, viewers, listeners, whoever the hell you are, and we'll get straight on, jump on to the Midnight Meat Train. And we are in, so we just go straight back in. Susan, well, we'll start with Luna, because Luna, you're in the middle, your sister's beside you, and Garth, if I remember correctly, is it Garth or is it Hirsch is in the crowd? No, Hirsch is up. Hirsch is
on the balcony. Garth is with his ladies.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Vivian, you were still to the side, weren't you?
Yes, I was still off side of the stage there.
Yeah, and Garth has his two beautiful women. But yeah, Luna, you have come out of whatever just happened to you.
Right, so I'm gonna be like really disorientated. So I'm gonna be like looking around to like kind of get a feel for where the hell am I, because I would have remembered getting up from the bar or anything. So
yeah, the music is slowly dying down. Everything's back to normal. There's no skeletal beings. There's just people covered in fake blood, and your sister moshing out. Garth is there with his two girls. But yeah, everything's back to normal for you,
Luna. I guess I'll try and make my way back to the bar then. Well, I'll probably just put it off as I've probably zoned out, or like I'd had something in my drink or something. So I'll try and go back out of the way towards the bar. I'm probably not going to drink anything else, but I'm kind of just going to stay out of the way over there.
Okay. So, as you go back to the bar, Susan, how are you? Because I know you were in the zone anyway, but your sister did kind of just come out of nowhere, like next to you.
Yeah. Well, with music dying down, I'm just going to kind of pull my hair back, maybe wring out some of the substance they threw on us, and go over there and walk over to her and put my arm around her. It's like how you doing, sis? What a show, huh?
Yeah, it's a really good show. It's really good. Yeah.
Oh, you okay? Did you take a kick to the head or something?
I'm not feeling great. I think I'm just not feeling well. I keep hallucinating shit. It's probably nothing.
Oh, well, we'll get you some water and all. Get you a good night's rest.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's what it is.
Hey, barkeep, barkeep, can we get some water?
It's like I don't know. I must have daydreamed or whatever that I was walking around before the show, Had these people smiling at me, and got hit with a sandstorm, and then just had
Sandstorm.
and then just had another hallucination where everyone here was skeletons. So bizarre.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you stick with me tonight, Loon. It sounds like someone put something in your drink.
Yeah, possibly.
Water is given to you. Like
All right. Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
There you go. If he got something, he got a hallucinogen in you here. Start kind of flushing it out, getting yourself diluted back out. That'll help you feel better.
Yeah, I hope
And
that's what it is.
at this point, you'll see Hirsch coming from just the back stairs that lead up to the balcony. He will be with you both now.
I wave at him as he's coming down. It's so loud I can't hear him because it's like he's muted.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, yeah, sorry, my ears were ringing. I mean, wow, they crank it up. I'm gonna have to invest in some earplugs.
That's why I was up in the balcony. That was some show, huh?
It was. They're legendary. I'd never seen them before, but Luna's not feeling too good, and so I was going to see if we could get the stuff. Well, if we're playing here tonight, we'll probably keep our gear here. So I was thinking maybe taking her back to the hotel and get her cleaned up and laid down, get it slept off. I think someone might have put something in her drink.
This place is a piece of shit.
I know. Be glad to get out of this town. Yeah.
It's I was so deaf right there. But, as you three are having that conversation, we go to Vivian, who is still backstage at this point. Vivian, you will see that there is like a gathering of your band at the bar. You'll see Garth with his two females in the crowd, or wherever Garth is currently. But you are suddenly, as you're backstage, you're like barged into by Alejandro, who kind of just barges into you and then starts to go back towards the green rooms.
Oh. When he hits me, I'll be like, "Hey, Alejandro, that was an amazing show."
Oh, thank you. So sorry about barging into you and.
No, it's okay. I just was not really paying attention. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yes. If you want an autograph or whatever, just talk to one of the other members of the band, and he just continues to walk towards the green rooms.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what happened at the last game. At the end of their show, I seem to recall there was like a wave pulse that kind of hit everybody. Did I experience that? Because I think I did.
You did.
Okay, and I think there was some visual stuff that I think I failed all those rolls too.
Yeah, you missed all the. You just got the sudden sound wave, but nothing.
Okay. And would I feel like that was unusual?
Considering how close you were to the start of it, yeah, I would say that it didn't feel like your usual guitar like burst.
Yeah, okay. If one of the other, like if Johnny's there, if he's passing by, if I could be like, hey, get his attention and just ask him quickly about how in the world did you guys produce that sound?
Yeah, Johnny's there. He's like, what sound do you want about? We make lots of sounds.
I mean, right there at the end. Right there at the end, it was just like this heaviness. It was unbelievable.
What do you mean when my last massive like riff?
Yeah.
Just, I thought it was just a normal one. It may affect the speakers a bit, but I don't think it causes any massive whatever you're describing.
I don't know. It's just, I guess it was just my, first time seeing you guys in performance, and right here by the stage, the sound was the best. So I don't know.
Yeah, you were right next to one of the speakers. It might have just disorientated you a little bit.
Okay. All right. Well, great show.
Oh, thank you. I'll make sure there's a round waiting at the bar for you and the rest of your band.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I just gotta go speak to Mr. Late in the green room.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so at the conclusion of that conversation, I'll just head down to the bar area where I see my bandmates, golly, trying to congregate.
Yeah. So
Question for the keeper, real quick.
yeah.
I am also trying to remember. There was something about the necklace around Alejandro's neck and how it relates to our ancestors being involved in magic. But I can't remember if I was there or if I'm just remembering one of you guys being there.
You on about when he was speaking to Keith in the car park?
Is that where
outside?
It was? Okay.
Because he was, obviously, you guys know about his ancestors, one of his relatives having the dagger, and that's when you guys knew that was there. But Keith actually had the conversation with.
Okay.
Alejandro.
But we know that he's wearing a necklace.
Yeah, and you know that it kind of it was kind of bright when the final guitar riff.
If I see him going into the green room, I'm going to wander in that direction, go into the green room.
Okay. You and Vivian will cross paths then, but before that, we go to Garth and his two ladies.
Yes, we're all soaked in blood now.
Yep, you're soaked in blood.
I mean, I don't see any reason to leave. I'm having a great time.
Well, both of the girls throughout the entire time are kind of just whispering to you, like saying maybe we should take this back to your room and stuff like that. So,
and that's what I will do.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you have both of them with you, and both whispering in your ear. So yeah, you are, just to confirm, you are gonna go back with them.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so I'll stick with you as you. Are you gonna say goodbye to the rest, or are you just gonna zoom straight out?
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty pissed and he has two girls around his arms. He's probably just going to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you in an hour anyway.
Yeah,
like in 5 minutes.
Well, I mean, we'll come back and go to bed or whatever.
Yeah. Sure.
You better share.
So yeah, you as you go out, you notice straight away that it's quite bright out. It's dark. The sky is dark, but it's bright, and it's not from the lamps or lights or anything. They're quite dim, as you can see from their bulbs, but it's bright. Very bright.
And what time is it?
You're probably looking closer to like midnight at this point, maybe even half midnight.
That's weird.
They went way over, like in terms of their gig slots. So
Well, I've seen crazier shit. That's not going to stop me.
Okay. Yeah. You'll go back to the hotel. You'll stumble back with your two ladies. Do me a spot hidden, but with a disadvantage.
Sweet. Disadvantage is you roll both dice again, right?
Yeah.
It's probably going to fail anyway. Yeah, it's a fail.
Okay. Yeah, you are gearing yourself up for a fun 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. That's if I'm lucky.
As if you are. But yeah, so you go to the hotel room. There's the receptionist there who is asleep. So just asleep on the reception desk. So you'll be able to go straight back to your room. And then we go back down the road to Hirsch and Vivian.
Yeah.
Crossing paths as Hirsch is going to do. Green
You look
room.
bloody.
Who, me?
Oh, you're not bloody. Okay, that's right.
No, I missed all that gore.
Everybody's over there by the bar. I just see Alejandro going there.
Yeah, I caught him as he come off stage. He seems really spent, actually,
Good.
and he was on his way to the green room. Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Okay, I'll head over to the bar.
Okay. Sticking with Vivian, going back to the bar. Luna and Susan, you're joined by Vivian now.
Hey, Viv.
Hey, how's it going? You guys look a mess.
Yeah. Well, but it was a good show. I'm just gonna make sure we got everything locked up, and then we're gonna get Luna back. Can you stay with her? She's I think someone spiked her drink.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay here with her. Not a problem.
Yeah. And keep her. Did we get everything put away where it's supposed to be when we ended our set?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then that doesn't take me very long to just kind of do the quick double check and then come back.
Okay. So because when you're doing the double check, Hirsch might be somewhere, so we'll go back in time by a brief few seconds to Hirsch as you get to the green room.
Alejandro, you here?
Yes, who is it?
It's the butcher from Phantoms of Atlantis. Thought you might like something to drink.
And then you hear Johnny's voice. Hirsch, buddy, it's not the right time right now. Come back in a minute or so. Just wait out there.
All right, not a big deal. I got some good stuff.
Yeah, mate, don't drink it all. I want to taste of that.
All right. I'm just gonna go stand outside the door and
Okay.
listen.
Well, you can do me a listen roll then, Mr. Butcher.
71. I can hear the door.
You will hear mumblings of an argument, but they're purposely trying to keep their voices down. But there are mumblings of the angry side. But yeah, you don't really piece together anything. But then the door opens, and Alejandro is there, and he just storms out the back.
Oh, I'm gonna go after him.
Okay.
Alejandro, I got some Glenlivet. Come on.
I don't even know who the fuck you are. Please just leave me alone.
I was listening to your music. I'm with Phantoms of Atlantis. It's okay. You don't have to know me. I got them boots.
Oh, you're the bitcher, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Please kindly piss off.
Are you sure? Because it's like expensive shit.
Go try Johnny, for fuck's sake.
He doesn't look drunk, does he?
No, he just looks. I don't know. He just looks a bit.
He's storming off.
Yeah. And now because you were speaking to him, he's kind of slowed down a bit, and he's kind of keeps looking back at you to see
something bugging you. I mean, maybe you want to talk. Sometimes talking to a stranger is the best person to talk to.
Okay. You can do me a roll.
All right.
Because you're trying to keep speaking to him. You can do me a.
Trying to get the fucking necklace.
What do I persuade or charm or
I don't know much about persuade. Oh, I got a 20, exactly 20.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, after the last thing you said, he kind of he kind of mellows out a bit, like his stature and everything, and he just turns around. So maybe you're right. Maybe I should speak to someone I don't know.
Well, you look upset here. Have a drink.
He takes it off you and takes a big sip.
That's a sipping alcohol. It's a sipping whiskey.
Yeah, he just takes a big sip. He doesn't sip it like you need to. He just massive gulp.
So what's up? Sounded like you were having a problem in there with what's his name?
Johnny Saint. Yeah. He was just digging in on me for being late. You know, lead singer, fashionably late as
Yeah.
sometimes good.
Keep the people wanting you, waiting.
Yeah. He was just wondering why I keep going, but I just go where I go.
Well, I hear you sing. You sound great.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry for lashing out at you.
We're entertainers, we're passionate about things.
Yeah,
So are you from around here? I mean, is this where you're from?
Me? No, not really. I technically grew up outside of Yeovil, but if you call it growing up, my grandfather isn't the nicest of men.
No. Why? It's strict?
Yeah,
religious?
You could say that. Not Christianity, not that kind of. It's more of their own weird.
Their own religion?
Beliefs. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I grew up in a Jewish household, but my mom was way into some strange magic sort of stuff. Lots of old, I don't know, Jewish mythology, Kabbalah and stuff like that. I mean, she claimed to know some. She was always saying some sort of I guess you'd call it a prayer or a spell over things. And interesting woman.
Yeah, it sounds. Sorry if it might sound disrespectful. That sounds just as batshit crazy as my grandfather.
Yeah, we all have to break away. I like your necklace.
Oh, yeah, this piece of junk.
Is it Egyptian?
I'm gonna be honest, I have not a clue. My
Oh,
grandfather got it from a knife or something. Basically, he found this old knife or whatever, and he split it into pieces and dished it out to some of his relatives.
Huh.
The usual, the normal thing.
Magic knife, huh? That sounds. I used to, most of my grandma all the time, she kept talking about something called, how was it called?
Bachelor.
Yeah, like artifacts of Bachelor or something like that. Does that sound familiar to you?
Oh. Well, it sounds like your grandmother and my grandfather would have got along.
Maybe it's some kind of, like I said, Kabbalah or some kind of magic that some people are. I don't know. I never went in for religion much.
Who knows? Well, I doubt he got. My grandfather said he found it. To be honest, I reckon he stole it. But you know. Anyway, please, I've spoken enough. I need to get going.
All right. Well, if you ever need to talk, just look me up.
Yeah. Hirsch, was it?
Hirsch, yeah.
Yeah.
Schechter is my last name, but he's the butcher, everybody calls me.
A word to the wise, be careful with who you tell you're Jewish around these parts. Yeah,
well, like I say, I'm not really Jewish.
Yeah, but some people, some people might not see it like that.
I see. All right. Well, I'll take that into consideration. Thanks. Have a good evening.
You too. Oh, he does pass it back to you after taking another swig.
Right.
Yeah, he walks off.
Well, I'm gonna go back to the bar.
Okay, if you go back to the bar, Johnny is heading that way anyway. So basically, Johnny and Hirsch will be at the bar with Luna, Vivian, and Susan, and he'll get a round of drinks. And
Right. So I'm on my way back. There.
Yeah.
Right. Well, back at the bar, I'll just come back. When I come back, I'll be like, yeah, all the gear's stowed and secured, so that's good. Luna, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Yeah. That's fine.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right. As in, I'll be fine once you get back to the room, or you'll be fine so we can hang out with Johnny, because I see he's coming over here.
Who?
Oh, the guitarist for Blood for Drugs. Got to introduce.
No, that's fine. I mean, I'm fine. I think I'm just whatever. I mean, maybe my drink was spiked. I don't know, but I'll probably be fine if given time.
Yeah, stick to the water.
She'll be fine. She just needs to sleep it off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You expect weird dreams or something.
Yeah.
If you expect them, they're not so weird.
Exactly. Maybe you were licking the paint in the hotel and it's so old lead paint. That could be it.
I think that just makes you dumber.
Well, then we found the answer, right, Luna?
Johnny randomly laughs because he hasn't really paid attention to what you were saying. Cynthia, drink whatever they want on me.
You want us to drink it on you?
Yeah.
Round on me, you can drink it off me if you want. I'm not too bothered.
I was kind of trying to get to talk to that Alejandro fella, but he was pissed off about something left out of here like crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
He's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, he was kind of short with me this afternoon too. He's just. But hey, he's a good singer. I'm sure he'll sound good on the album and all.
Is he new in the Blood for Drugs?
Yeah, he. I'm good. As I said to Susan here, I don't even remember hiring him, and I do the hire.
But he's a local boy, huh?
Well, as far as I'm aware, he is. He just came out of the blue after Hellraiser, God rest him, suddenly died.
Yeah. Yeah, that was tough.
What a man.
Yeah. I'll get a light beer.
Got a.
Oh no! I've had a couple beers already, Butcher. I'd be getting sick.
All right. Oh, where's Garth? Garth isn't here.
Garth
had a couple of cuties earlier.
Yeah. That one's
Okay.
good for him. you need a place to sleep, we've got an extra chair.
Are you kidding?
chair in
Half
our
the
room.
fun is busting in on him in the middle of it.
Yeah. You boys, I don't get the humor. Yeah.
So, how much longer are you guys going to be like drinking for, or
Not
Just-
much.
I'm just gonna have my one beer.
I forget, what year is this set in?
2002?
Oh,
2002.
Mm-hmm.
one of these days I'll have a photo of a camera on my phone, and I'll be able to take pictures when I come back.
Only one day.
I'll get out my disposable camera.
Get the film developed.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can segue that you will finish your drink and then head back to your
Mm-hmm.
hotel. Okay. So with that, we'll go to Garth on his escapades. Garth, you are with these ladies in your bed.
Oh God, you're
And
not
I
going
need
to
you
keep
to-
role play this.
No. Don't worry. I do need you to do me a power roll though.
Okay.
Our show rating.
I don't think that's a pass. Let me check. No, that's a fail.
Okay. So you are going wild. You're known for sometimes being like this. So these girls are all over you, and all of a sudden you just feel this euphoria come over you, the sense of it, and all of it, your eyes close, and then when they reopen, the girls are covered in blood, and they're gnawing at your arms, and you see them with chunks of your arm, and it's coming out and blood spewing, and you're like you are paralyzed. You can't move. You're just viewing this as they are slowly eviscerating your body.
I was going to say I'll kick them off, but if I'm paralyzed, that's not an option.
Well, you can do me another power roll for me.
Death by snooze now. That's a
Not
pass.
again, Garth.
Okay. Yeah, you do feel at least you can move what's left of your arms. There's not much left, but you have something.
Oh yeah, I'm going to struggle then. Like I'm assuming if it's post paralysis, I'm still going to be really wobbly, so I'll try my best.
Okay. I just need you to do me a strength roll for me.
Oh, strength.
With a disadvantage.
With a disadvantage. Oh no, it's an automatic fail.
How bad is this fail?
Just a regular fail, but
Okay.
even with a penalty dice, it's still a fail.
Okay, so you basically just are forced to watch yourself be eaten. Every bit of flesh taken off, and eventually they move onto your head, and they just keep teasing you, and they're laughing, and the room gets covered in every part that they don't eat, and it's just you still don't feel the pain, though. You don't feel that pain, and then that sense comes back, and you find your eyes close and reopen, and you're back. None of that has happened, and you feel like it happened. You felt no pain during it, but yeah, to you it happened. And these girls, one of them's on top of you, the other's to the side. And you could do me a sanity roll before we get into your reaction.
Absolutely. I think it's hard pass for sanity.
Okay, you can take 2 points for me.
Ouchie.
And you are going to lose 1 point permanently from your constitution.
Ooh.
Only 1 point, so from 60 to
1 point.
59.
Yes.
Ouch, indeed.
Yes.
I think his reaction would just be to roll over and vomit on the floor.
Okay.
Because he's obviously a smooth talker with the lady, so he's not going to say anything mean. He's just going to vomit instead.
Okay. As soon as you vomit, their reaction, you know what their reaction is going to be. That they just scream. They just start screaming and overreact because they're a bit drunk anyway. And one of them's like, "You disgusting!" And they just you weren't even very good, and they just storm out.
Well, guess I deserved that.
And as soon as they storm out, they don't even get changed. So the other 4 of you, that is when you will return. And these 2 naked women, just with their clothes in their arms, walk past you, looking very disturbed.
What?
Night, ladies.
I guess you got I guess you will have a pleasant night's sleep there, but
Oh, I'm gonna have a whole hell out of them. I gotta go talk to Garth, see how it went.
yeah,
I want to see if they ate him.
yeah. Well, you enjoy that. If you get any good details, let us know. But I don't need to know the whole story.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Seems like Garth achieved the ultimate goal of disappointing 2 women at once.
Mm-hmm.
Garth, put some clothes on. Barf all over the floor. Holy shit.
Ironically, Garth and Bart are very close sounding.
Yeah.
He's already vomited like 3 times in this session.
So yeah, well, he's vomited a few times in this hotel room already. A few times.
In this exact room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll help you
No,
clean it
Butch,
up.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Okay.
I'll help you clean up.
Okay. So, what is everyone just basically gonna go into the rooms, fall asleep, go to bed,
Yeah.
take a
I'm
nap?
going straight to bed. I'm going straight to bed.
Okay.
You're gonna get a shower. You got all that blood on you. You're gonna get it all over the bed. We're sharing the bed, Luna. You're getting a shower.
Well, it isn't. What's his name coming
make
over?
Make my way to the shower.
What's that? What's
Isn't
that?
what's his name coming over? Didn't you say he was coming over?
No.
Yeah, we were talking at the bar.
Oh no.
I
think.
misunderstood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he is, he's gonna find me with the chain on my door. He goes. This town is weird, and I'm not trusting the key.
Too bad.
You bet.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna
just for
keep my shirt though. I'm not gonna wash that. I gotta let that blood set in. It's memento.
Of course. So, anyone who takes shower. You all then get into bed. All that. Garth, you don't need to do what I'm about to ask. The rest of you, I need a power roll.
Yay.
Regular.
Oh, regular.
I got a hard pass.
Okay. Just Luna.
Full pass.
Okay, everyone pass.
Mm-hmm.
You all have a good night's sleep. Garth, you're not gonna have a great night's sleep.
You feel
But
Not when I'm missing most of my body, no.
but yeah, you'll have in your sleep. That's what will keep you awake. You'll keep having flashes to seeing your body being ripped apart from you.
I can imagine I just taste like copper the entire night, like watching them chew me up.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
But yeah, and then it's the morning. Everyone's awake. Garth is looking shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Jesus, Garth, you gotta pull yourself together. Do you want a hand sandwich?
No, please, not again. Please. I'm gonna roll calm again. Might as well.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Want a leg of chicken?
You can't even make this up. Like, you can't make it up. 99.
Yeah,
You'll
as
love
soon
to
as
see it.
Hirsch mentions food of any, you just projectile from.
I am so sorry. I am like a dick.
Wow.
It doesn't go on you. It doesn't go on you, Hirsch, but it's just everywhere.
Yeah,
at
I
the minute.
learned how to jump out of the way fast enough.
Mhm.
We're running out of
Okay.
paper towels, so we'll have to use their clothes to clean it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see if the girls want me to go get something for breakfast. I'll bring you back some coffee or something.
Thank you.
You got to eat something. How about I bring you back some oatmeal?
Yeah, I'll try it. What's the worst can happen? It can just come up again.
Yeah, and then just eat it again because it looks exactly the same. All right. So I'm gonna go knock on their door. Knock, 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 knock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Breakfast orders. McDonald's
Where
again.
you going to Mickey D's?
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
All right.
Luna, how you feeling?
How's she
I'll come
doing?
with.
Oh, come with me. Yeah,
I
let's get it.
I feel a lot better.
Garth
Yeah.
is wiped.
I don't really
Oh.
remember much about last
Typical.
night, to be honest, but I feel a bit better now.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I want to eat.
Well, we'll decide when we get there.
We'll look at the menu. We'll go through the drive-through.
Yeah, I just can't sit in these rooms all day. Oh, let's get out of it.
Viv, you coming?
Oh yeah, I'll come.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Man, that Garth, man, he must just run on pure alcohol. I mean, amazing drummer, but geez.
Alcohols and sex.
And Marlboros.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, marbles. Yeah, he's going for the Keith Richards lifestyle.
I'll knock on the door and tell him. Garth, we're going to Mickey D's, all of us. I'll bring you something back unless you want to come.
Yeah, I'll come this time. Fresh air will help, I'm sure.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Well, do you guys want to walk? It's not that far.
Yeah. Let's just walk and stretch the legs out and everything.
Right.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, you can sit in. So if
There's
you wanted to.
there are squirrels in those trees over there. They bark at you when you're going by.
Oh,
Girls bark.
pretty crazy.
All right, so we're gonna walk.
Yep. Okay. So you walk. First thing is, again, you don't need to do any of it because as soon as you leave, it was quite bright anyway, but you realize that the sky is like red.
Red sky and morn, sailor be warned. Oh, I
Yeah,
dropped
but
my cigarette.
It's like a blood red sky.
Huh. Well,
Usually means there's a storm coming.
yeah. Well, maybe. It just reminds me of that good song, Blood Red Sky. Yeah, but oh well, it's probably just some clouds or something. I don't know. I didn't pay attention in science class, but
Never understood that lyric in that song about lock me in a safe and throw away the key.
yeah, it seems awful.
That was like a fun time.
All right.
So you guys are walking. So you're nearing Namakides and you've just got one road to cross. You can all do me a spot hidden.
Is this the scene we see in the
03.
car?
03.
An 04.
Oh my god.
Fumble.
Okay,
What?
Susan.
100.
Oh,
my
I didn't fumble that bad.
A 52, so that's a pass for me.
So we got a middle roll.
Two
and
here,
then
two here, and one in the middle. Yeah.
Wow. So Hirsch and Vivian, you just see this car coming zooming down the
Whoa,
road.
whoa! That car's coming.
And because you guys got pretty high, you can see it's Alejandro but the way he's going, he's going to come into you, but he's heading towards out of town by the looks of it. But he is going to drive. It doesn't look like he's slowing down.
Does it look like he's going to hit us?
If you don't move out of the way, yes.
Okay,
he's
well,
not-
yeah, I will throw myself on people to get them out of the middle of the road if we're in the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab anybody that I think is not paying attention and just pull them.
Yeah, because
So
of how
Garth and Garth.
because of how evenly this was split, because you had a mid, I could say that you all do manage to get out of the way because of how evenly split
Jesus.
your
What?
roles were for spotting it.
Where did
Matt?
you going?
Who was it?
It was Alejandro.
Fucking drink drivers.
By the way, I didn't tell you last night. I had a little chat with him. Apparently, his grandfather's all into magic, and one time had the dagger. I think he had the dagger that we were looking for. Alejandro's wearing a piece of it on his necklace.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but God, what? I mean, what the hell? I mean, he killed someone. I mean, he killed me. You know, punch him in the dick next time.
People
I
out
see
here
him.
in the country think they can get away with murder.
Hmm.
Well, well, brush myself off.
I think to retcon that just slightly, when he went by, we all yelled, "Asshole!"
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine. So he will remember that.
Our asshole.
Good.
Now turn into a Telltale game. Everything will be remembered.
So
Once the adrenaline kind of starts wearing off, I'll be like, so you talked to him though?
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit. I told what's his name? Never remember his name. The lead singer of Blood for Drugs.
Alejandro.
Well, no.
You mean Johnny? You mean,
I mean Johnny.
really?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I wanted him to think that I didn't talk to him because I wanted to see if he'd talk about him. But yeah, I talked to him a little bit. He's I think he's a local. Well, he was walking home last night, wasn't he? So
Yeah, he was walking.
Right, he's
off.
walking. Yeah. Well.
so there's magic in them, and then there are hills somewhere around here with his grandfather was probably involved in the same thing that our parents were.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder if we should pay a little visit or
I
try
don't
to make
know.
friends with the asshole.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're right outside Yeovil, which is our next stop. So I mean,
And honestly, it's just for kicks, right?
right. Well, I mean, I would like to see if we could. Grandpa was wanting to try spend his life looking for that. So.
Yeah, I mean, if we walk away and leave, then we'll never, know. We might as well. Curiosity, you know what they said about curiosity.
It got you what you needed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're at the McDonald's as well. Should we?
Right.
You're right outside it. It's literally right there, and you can go in.
Yeah.
Is it still breakfast? That's the first thing I ate when I walked in.
Yeah, it's still breakfast.
Okay. I'm gonna get hot cakes and order food.
Okay. Are you gonna sit in, or are you gonna sit
Yeah,
outside? Or yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys sit in, and yeah, you eat your breakfast, and one of you, whoever wants to, gets a call. Whoever wants the call gets the call. Yeah, a call. Okay, so Vivian. Yeah, so you'll all realize that at some point they were trying to get in contact with you, but Vivian, you pick up, and it's Blood for Drugs manager.
That's Harold.
Yeah, how's it going?
That's the guy who owns the venue, Harold Sherman. No, this. Hi. This is Phantoms of Atlantis, right? This was one of the numbers I had.
Yeah. This is Phantoms. What do you need?
Just to tell you that you've got tonight here, but then you've got a few nights before you go to Yeovil. It's not midweek like it originally planned. It's on the week. It's on the Friday, Saturday.
Oh, okay. So, how many days is that between today?
So today is, I'm pretty sure it's either Saturday or Sunday. I cannot remember what day I said. But yeah.
Okay.
You
we
got
gotta-
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for sure. So
Okay.
you can do
And,
whatever you want, basically.
All right. So we basically need to be there by Friday to set up, or we're playing Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can be there as early as you want or whatever. I don't care. I thought I'd let you know because I didn't want you turning up wondering
Oh yeah.
where we were when originally you were meant to be performing on Wednesday, and it come Wednesday and you guys are just sat there wondering where the fuck everyone is.
Oh yeah. That's awful nice of you. Yeah. We'd really be kind of pissed if we showed up early and didn't know it.
Ask him if that town's better than this one.
Yeah. What's Yeovil like? Is it any better than this town?
Well, outskirts of it, not so great, but the actual place, everyone's so nice. Everyone's pretty nice.
Well, he says everybody's really nice there.
Let's perform and go tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe we can find a venue we can play at. I mean, we're not getting paid to sit around.
Yeah.
But
It actually does give us some time to go in
that's
and
true.
check out the old guy.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna go because I don't even know why I'm lingering on this phone call. And he just
See you tonight.
I was just thinking of I was just trying to think of any more questions, but the hotel's all secured, everything's ready to go for the weekend.
Yeah, it's all secure. Don't worry, I didn't hang up like I said I was gonna do. I'm not an asshole. Yeah, it's all secure, but the hotel's secure from the Wednesday, so.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know. At least we're not, homeless, as it were. Anyway, so, well, thanks much. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Goodbye. And he
Bye.
hangs up now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, guys. Looks like we got a couple more days. The show was on Wednesday. It is now moved until Friday.
But there's one tonight,
Well,
right?
Yeah, you've got one tonight, and your one in Yeovil is on Friday.
The one in Yeovil. Sometimes I forget you all are not listening in on my conversations.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear your side of it, but that's all.
Yeah, motherfucker. I mean, all right. Well, I wonder if it's going to affect the rest of the dates. Like they're going to roll with it, but
I don't know.
But we'll take advantage of it. I guess go see Yeovil, all the sights.
Just for purposes, even if I said a different date, I'm pretty. It should be Saturday today, so I will just say it's Saturday.
Okay.
I can't remember if I accidentally moved the dates around, but it is Saturday today.
Okay. So we basically have Sunday through Friday to
Yeah.
kind of randomly do what we want. Okay.
Geez, there's nothing out here.
Maybe we can get like a guidebook from a gas station. Maybe there's like the world's largest ball of string or something that we can look at.
Yeah.
We're in Oregon. We could head over to the coast and look at some redwoods or something.
Yeah.
I've got this fucking idea for a song in my head. It's not really in our genre, but when Alejandro drove by, Alejandro. It's a good name for a song.
Well, I mean, Alejandro. Yeah, I could work with it. Give me something, a good little harmony or something. Luna and I could get something spun up on it.
Okay, so breakfast over. What are you guys planning from now to getting to the venue a little early to set up and to get everything set up for the show tonight?
Well, I gotta maintain my looks. I know that's part of what brings people into the band. So probably about noon, I plan to go for a jog or something.
Okay. So Susan's going for a jog at about noon. Luna, what do you plan on doing?
I want to try and get some practice in. So
Yeah.
I feel like coming off the live performance, we're on good form. So I just want to make sure that obviously continues. So
Yeah,
I'm just going to practice by doing the opening riff for Crazy Train.
Yeah, you'll even be able to get into the
With
venue
bass.
early to do that. So yeah, that's fine. Garth, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try the best I can to hold my breakfast down, and maybe throw in a couple cold showers if I'm feeling adventurous.
Okay.
Have to feel fresh for the gig tonight.
All right. Vivian, what are you planning on doing up until?
Well, I like the idea of getting in some more practice. I kind of fumbled their things with the first song, so doesn't hurt to work on your craft.
Okay.
So if Luna's okay with that, I'll join her.
Okay. So Luna, Vivian, you're practicing. Susan's gonna go for a run. Garth is having his cold showers. Butcher, what are you doing?
I think I'm just gonna hang back and relax. I've been
Okay.
hitting pretty hard, so I'm gonna stay at the apartment motel room too.
Yes.
But I'll
Yeah,
probably sit
okay.
outside and smoke.
Okay. Okay,
Vivian.
so
See who can keep the rift going the longest before fucking up. We'll put a $10 bet on it.
Got it. Gonna win.
okay. So on that we will stick with Luna and Vivian as you are practicing, and you can do me your instrument rolls.
Oh, 20.
Yeah, I got a 37, so that's a regular pass.
Okay. What is your pass, Luna?
It's a 20, which I believe is a hard pass. Yeah, hard pass.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Luna is like playing a lot better than you, Vivian. But you are like, that's helping you though, like getting you back into that mindset. And you're playing a lot better in this practice. Like,
Yeah.
you can feel your bass playing times. You're gonna be on good peak performance tonight.
Nice, Vivian. Keep it going. Iron sharpens iron, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're doing really good too. This is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing that I didn't fuck up because my sister would owe you $10 because I don't have any money on me.
That's okay. We'll get paid at some point.
Yeah.
And then there's a little clap. And you both will see that the bass player for Blood for Drugs is there, Charles Dex Ward.
Hey, how's it going?
Or Dex as you're known. So,
Yeah.
I was just chilling and I heard some sick playing going. Nice control on the bass. Nice. I can see you being one of the greats.
I thank you. There's a whole lot of people that's much better than me, I'm sure. And in fact, I know that. I just try to do the best I can. Yeah.
Yeah, well, us bassists have to stick together.
Absolutely. You know, I was listening to you last night, and trained bassist, or did you teach yourself?
Oh, I had to teach myself. I didn't have the best upbringing.
Oh,
Had
wow.
no real upbringing. Yeah, so self-taught. I think sometimes you learn better that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned by ear myself, so
And
definitely helps you fit into how other people play and different
yeah,
songs.
and as bassists, we're the dark horse of the band. We're the ones who keep it together. Really.
Yeah. Yeah, we certainly do. Make sure that the harmony and the melody all fit together and
Exactly.
all that. Yeah.
And nice playing from you as well, miss.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to do what I can, trying to keep up with my sister.
Well, it's the trouble when they're siblings in a band.
Mm-hmm.
Always that.
I think I'm doing well, and then bam, she just comes and pulls something else out of the hat.
Who's older?
Sue.
That's why. She's wiser.
Mm,
Older and wiser.
yeah.
Anyway, I'll leave you to your practice, and I'll just be up on the balcony up there as per, and I'll listen.
Yeah, cool. See you
All
around.
right. Thank you.
And he'll wander off. And yeah, you two are left together.
That's cool.
He seems
Uh,
cool.
He does seem pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
Round 2?
Yeah, we'll do it again.
So, as round 2 is best up, we will go back to the hotel. The hotel, to Garth and Hirsch. We'll stick with Garth as Garth is inside and Hirsch was going to be relaxing outside. So, Garth.
The room stinks though, so the door is open.
So yeah, Garth, what are you doing? What are your plans? Obviously, you wanted a shower or whatever you wanted to do.
I mean, like, he's had a pretty rough day yesterday, so just trying to recover. And then once he starts feeling slightly better, he'll maybe practice some rhythmic drumming on his wee desktop hi-hats.
Okay. Yeah, you every so often you will get little glimpses, like especially when you're holding your drumsticks, you'll just see your hands are just the bones. You no skin. You'll have those glimpses just every so often.
Just while I remember, when you were explaining them eating Garth, were they zombies or were they like just the way they were?
They were the way they were, but they were the way they were. There was nothing odd about them. They didn't have like giant teeth or anything.
Yeah, that makes it worse.
They didn't look undead. They just looked themselves, covered in blood.
Well, Garth thinks he's definitely been spiked, and this is just it wearing off.
That's a fair assumption, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not a bad theory. I think that this place sucks. I think somebody spiked Luna's drink or something, and you.
Well, that makes me feel somewhat better. Means I'm not going insane.
I think something's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, like, first you're getting threatened with breadsticks, and then
Yeah, what the fuck was that all about?
gangs of snakes in broad daylight. What else? It's just this is just too weird. I'm just not comfortable with this place.
And that woman, Ember, and her monster
Bones.
Bones. Stupid name.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want this mask.
Well, if we can, we keep an eye on it, maybe he'll take it off or something and snatch it up and grab it. I'm not above stealing something. I was gonna steal that necklace from Alejandro last night if I could get him drunk, but he was too agitated.
So the both of you are chatting, and as you're both chatting, however you, no matter where, if you're outside Hirsch or whatever, however, you just notice, both of you will notice that the building suddenly becomes older looking. You both find yourself in an older looking building. There's damp everywhere. The paint is like this brown shit color, and the beds are just are like broken in half, and there's pools of water all over the place, and you can outside. So Hirsch, if you are actually outside, there's like a slight sandstorm starting.
What in the hell? I'm gonna step inside and look at Garth. Is he looking at me?
Yeah, I'll take a sit down on something and just be like, Butcher, I think the drugs are hitting again.
But I didn't take nothing. What the fuck? This has happened to us at the same time. Are they gassing us or something?
I have no idea, but I don't want to be in this room.
Let's get outside, because if they're gassing us,
okay,
it's coming from the room.
Whatever you do, both you do me spot hiddens if you're heading outside or whatever. Just do me spot hiddens.
I just rolled a 3 again.
Okay.
That's wild.
Okay.
Spot hidden. Yes, pass on the dot.
Okay. Both of you, as you're going outside, you just see that there are a few people dotted around, and some are bald, some have weird hairstyles, some are like tattered. They don't have any shirts on. They're in short, like cargo shorts, like really ripped cargo shorts. They haven't got any shoes on. Some have like spears, machetes, and they're all just staring at you. And before you can comprehend it, everything disappears, and those people turn into just pedestrians walking the street. The sky, the rest of you, anyone around, like everyone who originally saw the blood red sky, it's nice and blue, nice clear sky, and there's no sandstorm. The hotel for you two is back to looking normal.
What in the fuck is going on?
Right, it has to be something in the water. There is no way.
And I'm not going to make you roll a sanity. Just both take 1 for me.
All right. I think that after our show tonight, we need to get the hell out of this town. Let's go over to Yeovil or whatever it's called.
Okay. So, leaving you two for a brief bit to Susan. Susan, we have gone back in time a little bit, and you are going for a run, I assume.
Yep. I would have checked the local map, see if I could kind of maybe map out a place where I'm not going to be all by myself. You know, a woman out running on her own.
Yeah, you'll have noticed there's like a couple of parks and that, and
Okay.
When you go, like when you're running by, you see there's quite a few people.
All right. Yeah.
Not like loads of people, but...
Right, but yeah, it's not out all by yourself. I'll feel comfortable running there. So yeah.
So yeah, you're running, and as you're running, do me a spot hit.
Yeah. Pass.
Okay, so yeah, you'll be able to like dodge a little bit as you're back, as out of nowhere. Ember, you did meet Ember. Has everyone met Ember? I'm pretty.
I never talked to her, but
No.
she pointed it out to me.
Yeah. So if you know what she looks like, you'll notice it's her. And she also manages to dodge out and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you."
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. You know, sometimes you get in the zone.
Yeah, yeah. What are you do? You having a nice run or something before your gig tonight?
Well, yeah. I mean, fitness is important and all. I mean, I gotta be able to look the part and be able to hold those notes.
True, true. You know, you gotta give the best performance of your life.
That's true. My name's Susan. I think yours was Ember. I think my friends told me about you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are Susan. I like your band. You're pretty good.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. That means a lot.
You'll go a long way, I'm sure.
Well, I hope we do. 'Cause, I got a real passion for this and all. I heard you had a large friend.
Oh, he's around. We're not tethered together or anything.
Oh well, no, not your boyfriend then, huh?
No, he's just my friend.
Well, that's all right. That's all right.
Hmm.
You gonna be at the show tonight?
Yeah, I will be.
All right. We're thinking about changing up the set. Maybe change the opener. What do you think?
Well, you do whatever you think you should do. I'm not gonna sway you, but maybe you should change it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, well, I mean, if you want to run along with me, you can, but I got to get back on the road.
I'm in no shape for running, and so you go on ahead.
All right. Well, cheers. I'll see you tonight, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Okay. Run off and like, she is as awkward as everyone told me. I mean,
So yeah, you continue your run, and you don't have any other run-ins of anyone. You just have a nice little run.
Good.
And yeah, so all of you have done all your things, and just would you all meet up at the venue to get in a little bit of practice, like the other two are, or before?
Yeah, probably. My guess though is that it's since it was morning, we'll probably meet back here at the motel before we go out to the venue because we got to clean up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, we can just say that you guys meet back at the venue, not the venue, the hotel, not the venue, hotel. Vivian and Luna, you had your little competition, and now everyone, you actually agreed, meet back. You're at the hotel. You're at your hotel. All five of you are together. We could say it's like one or something, because Susan went for a run about noon.
So
well, if performance is anything like warm up, we're gonna fucking kill it tonight.
I think that we need to be careful. I think somebody here is drugging us.
Oh, well, that too.
Garth and I had a weird experience while you guys were gone.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It was like this whole building turned into some freaky old place, and the people outside had spears, and I mean, it was really weird. And then all of a sudden it was gone.
What?
I don't know if they're pumping in some hallucinogen or something into our air or what.
Yeah, this whole town's just been not my bag at all.
It's not fun, but I think we should stick to bottled water tonight.
Well, I was thinking that too. I think maybe we just check out the hotel, load our stuff up in the van, and once our show's up, just get out of here.
Yeah.
We know where we're going next, so even if we got to sleep in the van, it's better than
And hopefully it's a better town than this one.
Well, it could be any worse. I mean,
Sounds silly, but you didn't have any sandstorms in yours.
Yeah.
Really?
It was like there was a big sandstorm all of a sudden. Why
That's
would
what
you say
happened-
that?
That's what happened to me when I went for a walk. I had people smiling at me bizarrely, and then I got hit in the face with a sandstorm, like very suddenly. And then the same thing happened at the live performance. Everyone turned into skeletons, and then the same sandstorm hit after that. That's bizarre. I thought it was something that I was just going through.
There's what if there's something else going on here? I mean, we've suspected that there's some from our family. This could there be magic going on somewhere here?
Surely not.
well, I mean, it could be something going on. After all, magic's just science we don't understand. I mean, so, but I mean, I know Grandpa believed in it.
Yeah, but
Well,
He was
now
in
I'm
the-
kind of like maybe we should look further into this, but I mean, we don't have to leave tomorrow. We've got a whole week. But I'm getting I really don't like this place.
Yeah.
Right. Why don't we just focus on getting tonight's performance out of the way, and then once that's done, we can look at
We'll think about it
what we
after
do
that.
next. We kind of need to just focus on making sure that we do a good show, make ourselves look good, and then try and go from there.
Yeah.
Last thing we want to
Let's
do
think
is
about that
panic.
instead of any other kind of stressful thing.
Yeah. Last thing we
Right.
want to do is like lose concentration and fuck up a live performance.
Exactly. Yeah. Be no better than Creed then. Say it's our awful.
So,
I mean, maybe it's
What-
just a coincidence.
what are your guys' plans for the next chunk of time before the performance?
We will clean up and then go and practice.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Get a shower, get on my stage clothes. Then I'll talk to the butcher. I'm like going, I've been thinking about your Turtle Green Sex song that you've been
Yeah.
coming in. Yeah. I was thinking we could change the refrain to where it gets right to it, where you go, I start saying turtle, and you just hold a guttural scream of green, and just while you're doing green, I just go turtle sex, turtle sex, turtle sex, turtle sex. Get a
I can
little
see that
work.
working.
That might work.
I can see that working. Have we got like a heads up for what our schedule's like tonight? I mean, is it basically repeat of last night, or
I think so.
Yeah, I think maybe we have a different opener. Maybe just come out with the ball crusher right at the beginning. Just open up with anger of the gods. Just really, just knocking
go for it
flat.
sort of thing? Yeah, I mean, they
Mhm.
usually do say that if you're not closing the show, opening it is the next best thing. So opening
Well,
strong would be a good.
Saying that, you guys have a second. It's the devil's reject. It's the demon's rejects
Oh,
because you
100%
are
then.
alternate. So
We,
you guys are second. So like you guys opened and then they went second. They're opening and you guys are going
Okay.
second.
I also think it'd be a good idea to go with probably our strongest song for the opener, just to try and outdo whoever's performing before us.
yeah.
Well, we could orchestrate something like that so that something goes wrong with their performance. I don't know. It's not really a competition, but
I mean, I feel we're good enough to not even need that.
yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
We saw how they were last night versus how we were last night. Like, I don't want to be that bitch, but they're not us. They're down there. We're up here.
Mhm.
Okay. Before you continue the conversation, Garth, do me a power roll for me.
Suddenly vomit.
How many more women are eating me? Regular pass.
Okay. So but it's not as, because you passed, it's not as like 4 in your face, but briefly, looking at Vivian briefly, her face turns like into one of those women, and you see the blood dripping down. And Vivian, you will notice that Garth is like just staring at you.
What's wrong with you?
I'd rather not get into it right now. We'll talk about it after the gig.
I think he's got the hots for you, Viv.
Yeah, we don't need any Fleetwood
No,
Mac
no.
bullshit in our band. No,
No. There's no inner romance gonna happen here. No. Nope. I've seen that.
I just had a thought. You know, what if the Devil's Rejects are trying to put some dirty mojo on us?
Well,
They're trying to curse us and freak us out or something, using some
Yeah.
sort of voodoo.
after we welcome them on the
Perhaps.
first night.
Guys, that sounds a bit crazy now that I think about it. I mean, can't
Yeah,
imagine
but
they-
you know, it's a cutthroat business trying to get ahead in this game and using some sort of voodoo or mojo. I mean, I don't know enough about it to tell you it doesn't work.
I can tell you, I remember Granny, and she was into all this kind of witchy business, burning sulfur and who knows what.
Yeah, my grandma did that too.
I mean, she was all about it and absolutely believed it. And I can remember being little, and there was some kind of potion hex thing that she did. Next thing I know, somebody's house burns down. I
Oh
mean,
my God.
you know, Granny was interesting.
I mean, that's probably a coincidence, though. I mean,
Well,
what else
maybe,
is that
but
actually
you know, who
happening?
knows?
I don't know. I
We've
mean,
all
the-
seen some pretty weird stuff.
Right, well, fucking with other bands isn't really my thing. I mean, I feel personally that we're better than them on our worst day. But if you guys feel that there's justifiable cause, then
I'm just saying we need to keep our eyes open.
Yeah.
I mean, I can agree on that much. I mean, it's maybe people that are spiking our drinks or they're doing something. There's got to be a logical explanation for it.
Yes, all of a sudden, as you're speaking, you just hear, "Whoa, yeah!" And the Demon's Rejects have come through the front door there, running down the hallway again. Whoa!
I smile and wave at him. I'm like, ladies?
All four of them are there running, and Ali comes in, and she's just like, "We got a week off after tonight, basically."
Yeah, that we do. Week off with
No pay.
yeah.
Well,
but
you
you
know.
know, I mean, yeah, it's good thing. So what are you guys gonna do with your time off?
Oh, well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go up to Somerville.
Somerville.
Yeah, we're gonna take the long route round to Yeovil, go to Somerville.
What the hell's the Somerville?
Somerville, it's well, it's actually called New Somerville. It's one of the towns.
Why?
Because it sounds pretty cool. Apparently, old Somerville burnt down.
Really?
It's not
Yeah.
that cool. I was born there.
You were born in Somerville?
Mm-hmm. I
Oh.
remember very little though.
Yeah.
Well, have fun.
And yeah, she goes out and
Yeah.
Eh.
You see how they're trying to get us to take the long way around?
Yeah. So they could slash our
Fuck
man's
that.
tires and yeah, well, that's crazy. I don't know. I think we ought to. I'm with you though. Maybe check some things out. You know, I'd be up for going to visit Alejandro's family outside of Yeovil. We
Maybe
gotta.
if we can get him to invite us.
I don't know. I don't think you can get that guy to invite you anywhere. If I was standing in front of him naked, he's kind of an asshole.
You just
You were what?
I said you couldn't get that guy to invite you anywhere. I couldn't even get him to invite me if I was standing in front of him naked. I didn't actually stand in front of him naked.
Oh, okay. That's
Metaphor.
what I thought you said there.
Metaphor, Butcher. Get your mind out of the gutter. Come on.
because she
What
has to
is
be
my
drunk
mind?
for that.
Ever not in the gutter. Well,
Yeah.
let's go practice. Jeez, they're going to get there before us. They're going to practice.
Yeah, they're gonna get on first. I just don't want to listen to their song again.
You never know. By the end of the tour, it might grow on us.
It might.
Like mold.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
we still got to get there and practice.
Yeah.
So, you guys are you guys gonna head straight and practice? Yeah.
Yeah. Go walk.
Yeah, when you guys get there, even the walk there, nothing happens. The sky's nice and clear. Everyone's just walking past the people. Everyone's normal, and you get there and you practice. No one really comes in. You see the odd person just come in and get a few bits. And
Should have gone and broken into their rooms when they left to see if there's any voodoo dolls or anything like that. All right.
okay. So, yeah, you guys practice. You practice, and it goes really well. You guys are pretty hyped. Don't need to roll or anything. You guys are pretty hyped for tonight. And then Blood for Jug starts coming in, and other people start coming in, getting ready.
Is Alejandro with him?
Alejandro's not there.
Want to talk to him.
But all the others are Johnny, Dex, Maniac, Ulysses, and James Peacock. They're all there. Everyone but Alejandro.
Right. Yeah. Huh. Now, did they have separate rooms in the back from us?
Yeah. Well, there's only in the back. There's 2 green rooms. So.
Okay. So, all right.
You and Demons Reject shared one, and they had the other one. So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's not like fancy where they all have, have like a separate.
Gotcha. Cool.
But yeah, they're all there except Alejandro. Demons Rejects are there. Everyone's just setting up. You were the only ones who practiced today.
Right. Well, I'll go up to the Blood for Drugs and go. You guys playing the same set tonight?
Maniac will pipe up the drummer. He's like, "Hell yeah! Don't change something that works so well."
Well, that's true. That's true. Well, if you're in a pinch for a singer for the first 30 minutes, I'm your bitch.
As much as I'd love to say yes, and I'm sure the rest would, but we cover for the time.
Yeah, I know. Well, if you want to come out and Johnny, if you want to come out and throw some screams into our songs, more than welcome. Come out and grab a mic.
Yeah, Johnny will then put out and just like, "Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I'll scream into your mic." Oh.
I love it. I'll get the crowd going. I know how it is.
However, if Alejandro ain't careful, I'll just scrap him for you. And the rest of you, we can just make this,
yeah.
We can just make this like a massive band. So
it's okay. It's okay.
I don't know how it works, but
Well, it worked for Slipknot. They got like 10 members, so
they do, and it works. It works.
Yeah, they still.
What's the problem with having 2 bassists and two drummers? That'd be insane.
Blood for
Oh,
Atlantis.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, you could be playing with 128th notes. Oh my goodness.
We're thinking too far. Anyway, have you seen him around? He just disappeared this morning.
Yeah,
When
he
I say
tried,
him, I mean Alejandro.
Saw him last night.
well, we saw him this morning. You guys said you saw him this
Oh,
morning.
that's right. It was this
He's a
morning. He drove
maniac.
past us.
The maniac.
Drove.
Oh, not
Drove
you,
past
not you, maniac. Sorry.
Maniac. Okay. Please stop. Don't say maniac again. I get hyped, man.
Yeah. Butcher and Vivian, they pulled us out. I mean, they saved our life, literally. They pulled us out of the way, and his car went driving by, and I didn't see the driver, but they said it was him.
Johnny's like, wait, what? Alejandro drove past you, yeah? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
He
Almost
damn
hit
near
us.
Hit us.
That crazy. He doesn't even drive. He doesn't have a license or anything.
That
That
explains
boy
a lot.
don't drive. What's he doing in it? What? Who the fuck did I hire as a lead singer? He's not. He's a good singer.
Great singer. I mean, doesn't drive. So where did he get the car?
So James Peacock pipes up. Like, I said he could borrow it.
Oh, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Yeah. I'm definitely not. Yeah. Peacock just goes back into a chair and huddles down a little bit. And Johnny's just looking at him with dismay.
Did he say what he needed the car for? Where he was going?
He just said he was going to Bakewater. It's just outside of the town. There's a nice little lake out there. We were a few times. Yeah. Small lake. It's not as big as that one all the way up near Bolingbroke. But
Well,
maybe he wanted to get a bit of peace and quiet. It's quite peaceful.
yeah, well, maybe if he says it's nice, maybe we'll check it out in our downtime.
Yeah, Maniac ran past us. She's like, yeah, downtime. Hell yeah, I can get on some more drumming. And you, Garth, come over here.
Excuse me?
Come here.
What can I do for you?
And he goes into his shorts, have these, and two of his iconic drumsticks.
Thought that he gave me shorts.
Oh, it's just here, take my shorts. Drugs for shorts.
You never know. He doesn't have the nickname Maniac for no reason.
Geez, these guys really want us to worship them, don't they?
Yeah, he gives you the drumsticks.
Thank you very much. It's I don't know what to say. These are fine looking sticks.
I just have mine. He just goes into his bandana and pulls, and he's got two in the back there. So I got plenty of them. As a drummer, we have to have many.
That is true.
Don't know when they're gonna break. And then Johnny's just like, well, you guys better get ready. And he points to the Demons Rejects. You guys better be on point tonight.
Fuck yeah.
And you, Phantoms, keep it up.
Will do.
And yeah, so is there anything you guys want to do before the gig starts?
Besides my warm-ups, no.
Okay, no. Okay. So the gig starts, and are you guys going to be waiting in your green room while Demons Rejects run, or are you going to be in the crowd? Or
I'm going to be waiting in the green room.
Yeah, I'm not interested in being in the crowd while they're playing.
Yeah. It's easier to resist the alcohol if you're not seeing it also.
okay, so are all of you going to stay in the green room?
Yeah, we'll chit chat.
Yeah. Okay, so you're all okay. So,
I would
Luna?
like to get a closer look at the band. So I'd like to do pretty much what Vivian did with the previous show. I'm just gonna kind of off stage watch them closely,
Okay.
just because I'm a very paranoid person, and the talk about them having something to do with what's been going on with us has kind of got me a bit more like, right, I don't believe it, but I just want something to reassure me that they're not up to anything. It's just paranoia.
Okay. Yeah, that's all good. So you're there. Okay, their set is holy shit, 22:03, 50. Yeah, they're on fire tonight for that. They are on fire. But Luna, one thing that you put before we go to the green room, Luna, watching them, their style of playing is a lot dirtier. Like they're like in the lead singer like goes down like the lead singer Tool does, and hitting high notes from being bent over, not even up straight. That's difficult, and she's pulling it off. And they're just a lot messier, but they get it done. They have their unique style. They pull it off, and they didn't pull it off last night, but they pulled it off tonight. And it's actually got you quite amazed. Amazed because they're performing so well, but you don't see anything odd from them.
No lip singing?
No lip sync.
No?
No. By going by how close you are, and your musical ears, you would be able to tell if there was anything.
Well, shit. I would like to go back to the band in the green room.
Okay, so before you re-enter, the rest of you are in the green room.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys are in there, you get a knock on the door.
Knock, knock.
And
Come in.
comes in, and it's Ember.
Hello, Ember.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, hello, and she's got drinks on a tray, and she brings them, sets them for you guys. I remember what you all liked, so they're on a tray.
Thanks. Let's put them right here.
Yeah, they're playing well tonight.
Yeah, they sound. I'm even tapping my toe along with it.
I'm surprised you guys aren't out there dancing around.
Well, we're trying to concentrate tonight to pull ourselves together.
Okay. Anyway, I don't want to keep you. I don't want to keep you guys. I don't want to be in the way. So I'm just leave those drinks. I'm gonna go my own way.
We'll see after the show.
Yeah. I'm sure we will. We'll cross. I'll be here. And perform well tonight.
We will.
We'll try.
And yeah, she goes back out, and you all will catch a glimpse that Bones is there. The people that he's like by the door, and just Luna, as you're coming back, you will have a brief like near miss of Bones because he like takes up most of that hallway. So
I'll breathe in.
Yeah.
You get there.
Once the door's shut, I'm gonna kick over the drinks.
No.
Oh no! Just think about it, Butcher.
Just dump them out.
Yeah,
Don't kick them over.
Oh well, I'm the only one that didn't have any of these weird hallucinate images, and I didn't meet her last night or drink any of her bullshit.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. But let's just dump them Is there maybe a sink?
All right, yeah.
Yeah, there's a sink in here. There's like a small kitchenette. It's not like.
I'm gonna smell them to see if I can smell anything. Smells like
No.
alcohol.
Yeah, it smells like alcohol.
Yeah, roofies.
And Luna will arrive.
So I'll walk in very frustrated, to be fair, and just be like, fuck!
What's wrong?
They're doing really well, like stupidly well. We're really gonna have to go for it tonight. Where the fuck was this yesterday? They didn't have any of this energy yesterday, and now they're coming out like she's not even fucking trying. Like, it's crazy. If you could see her, you'd know what I mean. But like, I don't know what they're doing. It's like a completely different band out there tonight.
Well, I mean, that's all right. That was all right. They'll get the crowd pumped up, and we'll just ride that crest. It's okay. Okay, it's okay, sis.
Yeah, we're probably fine. I hope so. I know we're better than them anyway. It's just, fuck. Like, pretty much we saw what happened yesterday where we did really well, and then we saw them go out and not kick off as well. I mean, they turned it around as the night went on, but they were a bit weak to begin with, and I just really don't want us to repeat that. Doesn't look good.
Did you see Amber just leave?
Caught a glimpse of Big Boy. I didn't see Amber.
They brought us drinks. We're pretty sure it's this is where we've been drugged. You know, we missed a great opportunity. We could have left these here for Devil's Reach Outs.
Oh.
You got one left?
No, we dumped them all.
They're all dumped. I was going to say it might have been worth testing one. But that's fine.
Oh, well.
We don't need to worry about that anyway. We can just focus on performing.
Okay. The 5 of you, as you're in this room and you're all together, the Demon's Rejects are just finishing up, so you guys are on in like a few seconds.
Okay.
Do me all power rolls, all of you.
Just a hard.
Regular, but almost a hard.
It's a big fail.
Hard pass, 23.
Okay. So
extreme. I got an 8.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, the 4 of you, barring Garth, you guys.
Poor Garth.
Oh, good. Yeah, you guys actually, I think, getting rid of the drinks, and especially for Luna, seeing that band playing well, it's giving you a bit more peace. Not like you're still on edge, but you're a bit more hoping that you're not going to hallucinate anymore. Garth, on the other hand, the whole room becomes that dirty place like it was at the hotel. You're standing in like water that is coming up to your kneecaps. The others have just become skeletons that crumble in front of you.
Do we see Garth acting strangely?
Garth, for you, is just stood there. He might even occasionally, to you, say something that's normal to your conversation. So it seems like Garth is fine to you guys.
Okay.
But Garth, for you, you're just having a nice time. You can move around, Garth. And if Garth moves around, you guys will see him. He'll be moving.
All right, well, we got to get ready and get on stage.
Yep. You tuned up, Vivian?
Yeah, I am ready to go.
Okay. So, the rest of you, and Garth, because Garth's Garth's body to you guys will follow towards the stage. But Garth, what are you doing in this? You don't see the skeletons because they crumbled, but you kind of see the water move as if someone is moving in the water, like sets of footsteps moving out.
Yeah, those drinks are poured down the drain, so they're no good. I'm just gonna bite my tongue and follow the fucking the footsteps through the water.
So yeah, you guys get to the stage and Garth, but when you get there, Garth, the rest of you guys will see this wonderful crowd. Everyone's actually excited to see you guys because of last night. Demons Rejects pulled it off as well, so that got them pumped. All your instruments there. Garth, your drum set is there, but it's like made out of bones, and you assume it's skin and bones that your drum set is made out of. And there's the instruments for the others there, and they're all like made out of bones and various other things. And then when these footprints, you're out of the giant puddle, but these footprints now re-become these skeletons. I think the skeletal remains just shoot back up, and they're in position as if the other four would be in position at the start of your gig. And the audience to you is empty. There's no one there, and it's very dark at the end, like far back. So you can't see the bar, Garth, basically, because it's so pitch black at the back.
I'm so fucking done with this town. Like, I want to get off.
Are you doing anything in particular, Garth? Are you gonna do?
Probably sweating out like 3,000 calories a second. The clothes are sticking to me and everything.
Okay, you can do me another power roll for me, Garth.
Yeah, please. I rolled the exact same number again. Like, what is going on? Like, this isn't right.
Okay, no. This is just. It's not permanent. You're not permanently. So
it's not a bad thing. I'm enjoying it. Like,
so you in front of you now, there are people there, actual people, in the crowd, but they're all on fire. All of them are on fire, and the far back is now like a waterfall of blood just coming down, and you see bits of body parts falling down this waterfall, and out the windows, which are usually blacked out in the venues, just have minimal lighting. You see the sandstorm like outside, this massive sandstorm, and these like music starts to play, like the others start to perform, which correlates to you guys starting the performance. But it's very distorted to you, Garth. It sounds good, but bad at the same time. It's that you can't tell if you're enjoying it or you're loathing it. It's very mid-ground and weird. And after a while, you do find yourself back in reality, just clicking back,
God,
as if nothing happened. Mm-hmm. And the rest of you are all playing, and just I just need 3 of you, so we can just decide between the 4 of you which 3 are going to roll. You're rolling on your instrument, but I only need 3 of you to roll.
Well, I roll. Garth obviously is freaked out.
Go for it, Luna.
Yeah.
I got just a little bit less than half, so I got really good.
I got 45, which is normal for me.
Okay.
I got a hard pass.
Okay, yeah, you guys, your performance not as good as Demons Rejects was, but because of how they performed and you guys last night, the audience are still enjoying it. They're still pumped through it. They're not. It's just to you 4 personally, and 5 when Garth is back in reality. It's a bit disappointing because you know you can perform better. Garth, roll me a sanity.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Okay, just take 2 for me.
Mm-hmm.
As all of you, Garth sweats and you all sweat. It's the lights and the performing, but Garth is sweating so much more than usual.
When he does this, we get splattered.
Yeah, like that's how like it's going everywhere.
It's like, oh God, Garth, gotta stop drinking.
And then Blood for Drugs will be on next.
All right. I'm going to go back up there because I don't want to get covered in blood.
And
Okay.
I brought, yep. I'm
Did you put a
gonna.
tarp?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be in the audience. I had my one show, but like you said, I only got so many changes of clothes.
Okay. So Susan, where are you going to be up top? Did you say with Hirsch? Or are you
Yeah, I'll go up there and sit with the butcher.
Okay. Luna, where are you going to be?
I'm disappointed, so I'm gonna kind of go off on my own for a little bit.
Garth, how you doing?
Probably-
Losing weight by the second.
I'm gonna probably try and
Yeah.
like find. Well, where would they have been? Blood for Drugs? Would they have been in the same green room as us, like waiting to go? on?
They're in the other one. They have their own green room between them. But they are back on. Blood for Drugs are performing now. Demons Rejects are in the same green room as you guys.
I'm gonna hang out with them.
Okay. So that's what you're doing, Luna. Before we go back to the conversation you were just having with Garth, Vivian, what are you doing, or are you going to?
I think this time I'm actually going to go. I'm going to follow Hirsch and Susan and go
Okay.
up to the balcony for different view this time.
Okay. So you three are together, and then what were you guys saying to Garth? We'll just go segue back to that.
Are you okay, Garth? Do you want to come up with us?
Yes, I'll follow. I'll come up behind you.
All right. Some of those rhythms you were hitting tonight were pretty strange.
Yeah, I don't think they've gotten quite everything out of my system.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, it looks like you got a fever or something. You're just like sweating like crazy. You know, maybe I'll take some like aspirin or something.
Mm-hmm. I blame it on the McDonald's.
Don't be tearing down Mickey D's, man. You know, the McGriddle ruled.
It was also like
they are
8.5
tearing down me.
hours ago.
Just out of game, remind me how indefinite insanity works again. How much do you have to lose?
You have to lose 20% of your sanity that you started the day with.
So current, not max?
That's right.
Okay. Let's keep it at that.
Just let me know when you reach out, because the Blood for Drugs it's a bit different. There's the sanity loss.
And you say that's in a day, not in like over the whole.
In a day. Yeah.
Okay, that's all right then. That's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when it resets for the day, you've lost a bunch the previous day, so your 20% is a lot less.
So, yeah, Luna, you go and hang out with the demons rejects, and they're just drinking, really. Yeah. They're not really going to do much talking, they're just drinking. Drinking and drinking. And laughing at random things. And getting you to try and drink with them.
No. I'm just gonna get up and walk out.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna explore the arena a bit more. I'm literally that bored. I'm just gonna walk around while thinking about how we could have been better tonight.
Okay. So yeah, you'll just walk. Blood for Drugs. Let me just roll to see how. Okay, how they're gonna perform. About the same as you guys. So not like last night, but they still pull it off, and that end with the blood still is fantastic.
Was Alejandro there for the whole set?
Alejandro was missing. They performed for 2 hours, basically, and Alejandro was missing for 40 minutes of that.
They didn't ask me.
So for a lot of it was just instrumental, and occasionally Johnny singing.
When Alejandro gets on the stage, I'm gonna go leave the venue and see if I see that car he drove.
Okay. Okay, so if you're doing that, Hirsch, Garth, Vivian, what are you three up to at top? You'll see Susan start to walk off when Alejandro arrived.
This is after the show.
You're still during the show because Susan's.
Oh.
So we're still during the show.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I must have missed something. Did Alejandro leave the show?
He showed up late.
He wasn't there at all, and he showed up 40 minutes into the Blood
boy.
for Drugs set.
All right. Now I think I'm just going to, out of curiosity, just see it and go.
Right. So Vivian and Garth, are you guys just going to stay up there as well and just spectate?
Yeah, I'm spectating.
Yeah,
hard.
just try to chill out a wee bit then.
Okay. Luna, what are you? You're still wandering around. You'll see at that point, like when Alejandro arrives, you will see Susan probably she'll be down and going outside. So you'll see Susan going out and the other three are up top. So.
I'll go see what my sister's up to. I'll follow Sue.
Okay. So sticking with you two as you go outside,
Hmm.
yeah, you see the car, Susan. I don't even like. You'll see the car. It's parked very poorly on the curb, and the car that nearly hit you guys, you would recognize. And so, yeah.
Right. Well, you can get away with stuff if you act like you're supposed to be doing it. So I'm just going to walk right up to it and see if it's unlocked.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Okay. All right. I'm going to open it up and look around, see if he bought anything. I'm like, did he go shopping or where was he tearing off to? See if he's got anything in the cabin of the car.
Okay. There is. Do me a spot hidden. And Luna, you can do me a spot hidden because you're there with her. So.
Come on, Luna. Make up for my terrible roll.
37, which is a hard pass. Well, you don't look suspicious at all.
So, Susan, you're just there, and to be fair, most people are outside are drunk anyway, so they'll just think it's your car. Yeah, you've opened it. You haven't broken in. You literally just opened the door. So Susan, you're looking in the back and everything, and Luna, you're looking around, and you open the glove compartment, and there's a gun in there that does appear to be recently fired, going by how it is. So
Got a handgun in here.
Really?
Yeah, looks recently used.
That's weird. Well, don't touch it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, the safety isn't on. You can tell the safety is still off.
I was thinking you don't want to get your prints on it.
No. Oh fuck! We might have already done it by putting our hands on the car.
Well, I mean, we could justify that. Prints on a gun. That's a big difference.
There's no like other things in the glove box,
So,
is there, other than the gun?
Not in the glove box, but you got a hard, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, hard
Is that
pass.
what you
Yeah.
got? Yeah. So looking around the car more, in the boot, there's some bloodied clothes.
Right. Well, I think that's our cue to. Yeah.
Do they, once you make a noise or whatever, I'm going to come around, do they look like clothes he wore or?
They're more feminine clothes, so.
Oh.
Would the clothes be anything we would recognize as anyone we've met wearing?
No. Not from anyone you've seen. They're quite bright colours, so.
Huh. I'm gonna pick it up and because most boots have a light and then hold it up. Is there any holes in it? That could be an obvious knife or bullet hole.
Yeah, yeah, there's a bullet hole in It's kind of like right in the through the
Fuck.
middle.
Let's.
Have we just like fucked with a possible murder scene or murder fucking fuck? I can't even think straight. Wow. We need to tell someone.
Yeah, no shit. Let's shut the trunk.
Yeah, at casual, put everything back how we found it. There's security on the venue, right? We can grab one of them or
Yeah,
We don't want security. I mean, they're just some giant dude they pay to break
true
up
shit.
fights.
Yeah, we should just call the police.
well, you do know this, as most people are here at the venue. The sheriff of this town is at the venue, so he is currently in there partying.
Should we find the sheriff?
Oh, he's in there partying. Oh,
You
He's talking about shoes, is he?
You've never seen him before, so you won't know what he looks like, but you know he's in there.
huh. I don't know.
Might as well just make it cool.
So the other three, so because it's taken them a while while they're out there, so we're going back in time to the other three. The other three could do me a spot hidden.
Nope.
I got a hard pass on that one.
I failed.
Okay, so Vivian, you will have seen. So getting a bit further in, Alejandro passes the mic to Johnny, and Alejandro walks off the stage and walks towards the front door. But he's doing it in a way that how it appeared to you is his eyes kind of lit up on set because you got a good view. He kind of lit up a bit, like he almost confused about something, and then how he's walking off. He's trying to do it composed, but he looks a bit agitated, like he might have forgotten something or something like that.
So is he moving rather quickly, or is he kind of moving
quickly, but a bit more discreetly? And he is still like he's like screaming to the crowd, still in performance mode.
Right.
So they're just thinking it's part of the.
Okay. So I'm going to point this out to Hirsch and Garth, and I'm going to say he looks, not sure if he's trying to escape, but do you think we need to go down there and talk to him?
I don't know. He's going to go out the front door? We can get downstairs and get outside by the side door. Go around.
Yeah, but there's actually like at the top here. There's the manager's office, but then there's another door which leads to like a fire escape at the back of. So you can go down that and you're instantly outside. So
yeah, I don't know. He just looks.
Let's just go down a conventional manner. We don't want to go through the office or anything.
You wouldn't go through the office. It's kind of a separate door. Yeah. Okay, so you're going normal way. You go normal way. No one's paying attention. Everyone's too invested in the show, and so yeah, you guys just go. You guys go there, but briefly, Luna and Susan, do me a spot hidden as you are outside. This will be at the time when you've picked up the thing and looking at the gunshot, and then you drop and close the boot.
I'm going to spend 1 luck to make it a hard.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you will see Alejandro is there and he's staring at you now as he just saw the last bit of you putting that into the boot, and his face is like, oh shit. And then not too far behind him, the other three are coming through the door. So
is there a tire iron in this trunk?
Yeah, there's a tire iron.
I'm going to grab that.
And he's just like, it's not what you think.
It's not what I think. You gotta. You better have a goddamn good explanation for that, because I'll tell you what I think. I think that's why you're late, because you had to wash the blood off your hands.
Well, what the hell's going on?
What did you follow me? What are you?
I'll tell you what's
You're
going
muted,
on.
Luna.
Go. Yeah, you're muted. He had a great soliloquy.
There's a fired gun in his car. There's bloody clothing. I think he's killed someone.
I haven't done anything.
Well, speak up. What'd you do?
Haven't done anything. I don't remember anything.
Well, those are two different things. Haven't done anything and don't remember anything.
As far as I am aware, I haven't done anything. Because I can't remember.
You can't remember. How convenient. Why shouldn't we call the police?
Because I'm trying to figure out what is going on myself.
Whoa.
This is twice. No,
What?
3
Twice?
times.
What?
3?
This has happened.
You're reaching serial killer level.
I wake up in the morning. I go for my shower. And then I find myself here somehow at night, not remembering anything that's happened throughout the day. And then there's people telling me about conversations I've had with people during the day before the... That's why I was a little bit pissed last night with you, Hirsch. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
And yet you clearly remember that you may or may not have killed someone because you got very defensive when we found the gun and the clothing.
Because I know there's a gun and there's clothing in there because I found it myself.
So you know you've killed someone.
Why did you bother? Why did you borrow the car?
Where did you borrow it from?
I don't know. As I said, I woke up, I had a shower, and then I'm here in the car. I find the gun. I then check my boots, find that, and then I'm here panicking because I've done something because there's blood and a gun. And I'm in a car I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it's Peacocks. I don't drive.
When did this start?
What, these one? I had one yesterday as well. And then the first one was a week ago. And I've had these weird blackouts before.
I'm gonna walk up to him and say, there's a lot of weird shit going on. Would you mind taking off your necklace?
What? This useless piece of junk?
Yeah, that useless piece of junk.
It might be a useless piece of junk, but it's the only thing my grandfather ever gave me, so I can't give...
Yeah, we think there's something funny going on here. Just indulge me. I'm not going to do anything with it. Just take it off. Have you ever taken it off?
Sometimes when I'm going to bed, I'll take it off, and if I've had a friend around, I'll take it off. But yeah, I do me a persuade or a charm.
No, I'm not very good at persuade. I could persuade him. I could persuade him with this. Actually, I got a 19. That's 1 point. That's a regular.
Yeah. He reluctantly takes it off and he puts it in your hand.
We think somebody's using evil mojo, and I don't know who, but I have a theory. Would you mind keeping this off for a day and seeing if... Is your grandfather still alive?
somehow, yeah.
You think we could come and visit tomorrow?
I don't know where he might be there, he might not, but you can. You can go there, yeah. Or I can come with you. I'd be going with the band anyway, because that's where we'd be going. So
What'd you mean by somehow? So, when he asked if your grandfather's still alive, you said somehow.
he's old. He's like 98. He looks old. He's had so many diseases yet he's always come out on top. He's even died before. And then come back. You know, when someone flatlines and dies for a few
I got it.
And that man, he should have died many times. Some of the accidents he's had, I'm surprised he's still alive. That's what
You
I
want
mean.
to hang out with us tonight?
He can stay in your room.
I'm not going to have him stay in the ladies' room, no.
Surely you can't be serious. We've just found what could be a murder weapon with clothing from a possible victim.
Well, until we find out somebody's been murdered.
There's a good indicator that someone has.
Let me just get this. So, from what I gather from what you said last night, Hirsch, don't remember if I assume I've spoken to you. I've heard from Johnny that I've spoken to some of you before. From what you said last night, Hirsch, something to do with grandparents, like our grandparents.
Yeah, our grandparents were all involved in magic.
The nonsense. Yes, the nonsense.
Right.
So
we got told a lot of stories when we were kids.
Tell me about it. I am freaked out myself. I would never harm a fly. I don't like being angry. I prefer being happy. I had enough time as a child being angry. Don't need that in my later life. But just please give me a chance to try and figure out whatever happened is happening. And I will tag along with you if you need.
What, so you can pick us up before we tell anyone?
Why don't you meet us at our, you know where we live or where we're at?
Yeah, I know where you are. Yeah.
Why don't you meet us there in the morning?
Okay.
He's not remembering in the morning, though.
I think that he will.
Okay. So, as you say about Hirsch, you'll agree. And people start, the music has died. That's when the show's ended. You hear the screams from the blood going. And the six of you are there in the car, you're speaking, and then we fade out, and well, that was an exciting one this week, wasn't it, folks? I'm DJ Vic G, and Jesus Christ, that Alejandro's a pussy, right? Jesus. Anyway, we continue next time, where we see if our five amigos here will trust that weasel or whatever, and we'll see what happens. What do you think's happening, listeners, viewers, or whoever the fuck you are? You know how to get hold of me, and do it. And I'll see you next week for another episode of the Midnight Meat Train. Goodbye.
Our players included Keith Craig, Mark Anthony, Julian Arba, Dalton Dunn, and myself, with Josh Harwood as the keeper of the secrets. We have a Discord server where you can chat with our other members, you can set up private games, and you can learn the finer arts of gameplay and game mastering. There's a link below. We're currently producing up to 4 shows a week with music and sound effects added in post-production. In order to create a richer listener experience, we provide audio-only versions of our shows free for you to download from Podbean or iTunes. The costs involved with the show are provided almost entirely by our patrons. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. If you'd like to help support our show, please visit our Patreon account. Just $1 or $2 a month helps us a lot. You can find a link in the description below. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and punch the bell icon for updates on our latest shows. and leave us some comments. We enjoy reading them and answering any questions you might have. This is Tom Riley, together with all the members of our gaming club, inviting you to journey with us once again into the darkness for another adventure into the universe of H.P. Lovecraft and the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. Until next time, good luck.